Hi everyone, so we're going to start out with some of my favourite baby books. If you are anything like me and have one of those babies that hates tummy time, this is one of my favourites here. They're fold out, nice and black and white to appeal to babies' early eyesight. So you put these on the floor and they stack there and they give them something else to look at and distract them from the fact they do not want to be on their bellies. So black and white on one side, colour on the other. These make super baby shower gifts as well. It's one of my favourite go-tos. Moving on up from there, we've got a whole series of That's Not My Books. And I think normally when I talk to people about Usborne, these are the books that they've come across. These are little board books with textured cutouts from each page. This is one of the favourites in our house because we actually have goats on our farm as well. So you've got the different textures. You're building vocabulary. They've got these nice thick black outlines, so it makes it easy for babies to see the pictures again. And I love these books because they're not just baby books, right? You start off with your baby and it's fun to read to them. But as they start to age as well, there's another game you can play. You've probably spotted that there's a mouse on every page. So you can start to say, where's the mouse on each page? Oh, there he is. And this is one of the ones my 6-year-old loves to read to the baby now too. It's a super series. You can choose any animal you can imagine just about, and we've got a book for them. This is a slightly more advanced version of it too, our hide and seek book. There's again lots of nice textures on each page, a bit more on each page. And they also have our wonderful embedded flaps. They're not got a glue strip. You can't just rip them off. Although if they do manage to damage these books, we have a 50% off refund. So if a book gets damaged for any reason, the baby chews the corner off and you can't stand it anymore, just contact me and we replace the book 50% off, no questions asked. You can see the nice flaps here. This book works, again, as an early, just, fun book to read with your baby as they grow. It's fun. You can start playing counting games with these. Again, lots of observation skills. And there's a duck for each of these. Okay, and then another favorite here we have Baby's First Slide and See. Again, we know babies tend to rip off flaps, so we developed these. They're a bit more robust. My 15-month-old loves these. She loves this one in particular because the sheep go bah. You're going to work on each animal sound with these two. More goats, super fun. And we have these things called finger trails. And what these are, not only are they fun, is they are pre-reading skills. So you're getting baby used to tracking things left to right. You might not be able to see from the picture, but they're embedded. So that's the fun part of these ones. And we have finger trail books that emphasize that on every page. They're just such gorgeous colors, really easy to wipe clean. And again, you see with these ones, we've got the lovely flaps, lots of little holes to explore. It's super fun books. The other one I wanted to show you is our noisy book series. Now, I know if you're like me, you look at these noisy books and go, oh no, they're going to be like those awful greeting cards that make that awful noise. These ones are actually quite pleasant, shocking to hear, to listen to. And again, this is one we work on with animal noises and also observation. So you can see the cows on this page, and eventually baby is able to hit the button themselves. There you go, the cow mooing. And they've got these nice tabs at the top that makes it easier for baby to turn the page when they get to that level too. It's slightly more advanced, but I wanted to cover it in this section as well as our peek inside. So peek inside, it can get very confusing, but the peek inside as opposed to the see inside or look inside are the ones geared toward preschoolers, I guess, more than anything, but they can be fun to read with baby too. Same principle, lots of cutouts for interest. They've got nice flaps. Little bit more advanced text. These are non-fiction books, so they are learning about farms and how they work, where their milk actually comes from. Does it just come from the grocery store in a carton? Such a fun one to read as spring takes over and they're starting to explore what's going on outside and those different noises too. So it's a super one. All right, let me know if you've got any questions about these titles or need help finding them in the catalogue.